Hello friends, in today's lecture we will be seeing the part 1 of series lecture. In series we will be given some kind of questions in which we will be having a continuation of some figures and we will be asked what will be the next figure. This was the same pattern which we had gone for MAT verbal test. In MAT verbal test we had numerals, alphabets, and now in non-MAT verbal we will be going for closed figures or open figures as well. So let us begin with the first MCQ. So before beginning with the first MCQ, let us see the introduction to this topic. So students, the introduction says that in this section the problem are based on the continuation of figures. There are sequence of figures depicting a change step by step. It is required to choose one of the figures from the answer set which will continue the same sequence. इसका मतलब ये होगा स्टूडेंट्स कि आपको कुछ फिगर्स दिए जाएंगे, उनका एक पैटर्न आपको फाइंड करना पड़ेगा एंड पैटर्न में से हमें जो ऑप्शंस दिए जाएंगे उस पैटर्न को मद्देनज़र रखते हुए हमें वो आंसर फिगर में से एक ऑप्शन ऐसा ढूंढना पड़ेगा जो वो पैटर्न को कंटिन्यू कर रहा है. तो चलिए देखते हैं फर्स्ट MCQ. सो द क्वेश्चन सेज दैट each of the following problems contains 4 problem figures marked A, B, C, D and 5 answers marked A, B, C, D and E. Select a figure from amongst the answer figures which will continue the same series as given in the problem figures. So let us look at the first MCQ. In the first figure we have been given a closed figure and we have been given a shaded circle and a closed circle. So let me see which is the next pattern to follow it. So first thing, let me see the option A. In option A, we are getting a face somewhat like this. In option B, we are getting the closed figure somewhat like this. Then for option C, again, the face is like this. In option D, again the figure is coming somewhat like this. तो स्टूडेंट्स जाहिर सी बात है, अगर मैं ऑप्शन ई की बात करूं तो जो भी फिगर आएगा उसका जो फिगर होगा वो ऐसा कुछ आना चाहिए, लाइक ऑप्शन 1 या ऑप्शन ए एंड ऑप्शन सी. So if you look at the answer figures, in answer figures if you look at options A, B, C and D, we are getting similar figure like option E. So now let me go for the closed circles and the shaded circles. Now students, if you look at option A again, the closed figure or the closed circle, it is on top, then it is coming down, then again it is going on top and it is again coming down. तो जाहिर सी बात है स्टूडेंट्स, जो नेक्स्ट फिगर होगा उसमें जो क्लोज फिगर या तो क्लोज सर्कल या तो क्लोज्ड सर्कल की बात करूँ मैं, दैट विल डेफिनेटली बी ऑन टॉप. So if I look at options A, B and E, we are getting the closed circle or the closed figure, it should be on top. So I can definitely say that the closed figure should be on top, somewhat like this, and it should come on top. Now let us look at the shaded circle. Students, in option A, the shaded circle was on the bottom, then it went on top, then again it came on bottom and again it went on top. So now if you look at option E, जो option E बनेगा, definitely जो closed circle है वो नीचे आना चाहिए. तो नीचे की ओर अगर मैं देखूँ तो मुझे मिल रहा है options A and options B. तो स्टूडेंट जो भी आंसर होगा वो ऑप्शन A या ऑप्शन B में से ही होगा. अब जो क्लोज फिगर के अंदर एक छोटी लाइन बनते हुए आपको दिखाई दे रही है, वो ऑप्शन A में अगर आप देखोगे तो वो ठीक बीच में थी, फिर वो नीचे की तरफ आ रही है, फिर वो टर्न होके नीचे की तरफ आ रही है, फिर वो ऊपर जा रही है. सो जाहिर सी बात है जो नेक्स्ट फिगर होगा उसमें जो वो लाइन दिख रही है आपको वो नीचे की तरफ मुड़ी हुई दिखाई देनी चाहिए. सो दैट इज कमिंग इन ऑप्शन बी. सो द आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी ऑप्शन बी. नाउ लेट अस लुक एट द नेक्स्ट MCQ. इन दिस if you look at option A, we are having 2 circles, one small circle, one big circle. Inside that we are having a small closed circle and one line which is connected to it. अगर मैं ऑप्शन बी की बात करूँ स्टूडेंट्स तो वहाँ पे जो हमारा फिगर था वो थोड़ा सा टिल्टेड बनते हुए दिखाई दे रहा है, एंड दिस इज गोइंग इन द clockwise direction. Students, let us look at option A again. In option A, we are having a small circle which is having a small line. Then in option B, it is being continued, the figure is being tilted, and we are having one line and one more line which is following the bottom circle or the bigger circle. Then in option C, the figure has again been tilted, we are getting two extra lines. Then in option D, again the figure has been tilted and we are getting three extra lines. Now we have to go for option E, we have to find out the pattern. Students, if we look at the pattern, we can definitely say that the answer to this question will be option A. That is because if you look at option D, we had formed two lines at the bottom circle and two lines in the circle below. So if we get the third line should form a closed figure and the figure should be tilted. And the figure should be tilted in the bottom direction. So the answer to this question will be option A. Now let us look at the next MCQ. In the first option, we are having a line which is connected by three designs. In the option A, we are having one small closed figure. It's in the form of a circle. Then we have a shaded circle. And then we are having an open figure which is in the form of a semicircle. In the next one, that is option B, we are having an open figure in the form of a semicircle. Then we are having a dark circle or a shaded circle, and then we are having a closed figure in the form of an arrow. Let us look at option C. In option C, we are having a closed figure in the form of a circle. Then we are having a shaded region or a shaded circle. After that, we are having an open figure in the form of a semicircle. And again, if we look at option D, the pattern is being followed as OSC, that is open, shaded and closed. So students, if we look at the option E now, what will be the option E? It will definitely be in the form of closed, shaded and open. Now if we look at all the options, or we look at all the answer figures, students, we need closed, shaded and open. So let us look at option A, students. In option A, we are having an open figure, so definitely option A will not be the right answer. Then in option B, we will definitely say that all the figures are in one direction. It is in the form of a shaded figure, then a closed figure and then an open figure. So I can definitely say that answer B is not the exact answer. Now let us go for C. In C, we are having an open figure, then we are having a shaded figure, and which is followed by a closed figure. But we want it in the form of a closed, shaded and open figure. So let us look at option D. In option D, we are getting a closed, then we are getting a shaded, and then we are getting an open figure. Let us look at option C. In option C, again, we are getting a closed figure, then we are getting the shaded figure, and then we are getting an open figure. So the answer will definitely be either option D or option E. Now, we'll go for the directions. If we look at the tilting of all the angles, we can say from that the option D will be the right answer. When I talk about a tilt, I was talking about the dark circle, in which if you see first, we see option A, it was somewhere here, then it goes a bit on top, then it goes a bit higher, and then it is going again on top and it is going downwards. So the dark circle is going from down to top and then again down. So the answer to this question will be option D. Now students, let us look at the next MCQ. In this, we are making the number 3. So if we look at option A, we are already having a number 3. Then it is followed by a semicircle. Then the semicircle is going downwards. In option C, we are making the complete number 3. Now we are making another number 3. So for that we are getting one small semicircle here. Now if you look at the pattern, students, first we had a semicircle on top, then we are making the semicircle down, and after that we are making a complete number 3. अगर मैं ऑप्शन डी की बात करूँ स्टूडेंट्स, तो जो तीसरा सेमी सर्कल बन रहा है वो ऊपर की तरफ बन रहा है, तो जो दूसरा स्टेप होगा वो जो सेमी सर्कल होगा वो नीचे की तरफ आपको बनते हुए दिखाई देना चाहिए. तो अगर मैं ऑप्शन डी की बात करूँ तो ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई कर रही है. सो आई विल से द आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन डी. Now let us look at the next MCQ. In this we are having option A, in which we have made a pattern somewhat like this. In option B, the arrow is going downwards and then the circle is going on top. In option C, it is same as option A, where the arrow is going on top and the circle is going down. Then in option D, it is the same way as option B. So students, अगर मैं आंसर की बात करूँ तो it will be definitely like A, C. A and C में हमें जो arrow था वो rightward and top की तरफ था and the circle was downwards. So the answer to this question will be option E, in which the circle is downwards whereas the arrow is on top right corner. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to Informatica. Do subscribe my channel.